and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Blaq, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFing, Sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. We have a new to us Dreamcatcher song that we haven't checked out yet. This one fell under our radar, and we here.
Yeah, we are. So this came out 6 months ago, like right prior to when we first started doing this, like right under the radar, like it, or it, and songs.
And I think it was because Maizan was such a big one.
My Zon was such a big one. That's the first one we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what happened? Correct me if I'm wrong. So the first one we ever did was My Song, and once we did that,
remember it was a trilogy.
Yeah, but we were only going to do that one initially, just to test the waters. We didn't think that the crowd reaction and participation was going to be as intense and as fervorous as it was, because I think by the time the video dropped and then we woke up in the morning, we were already at like 3K views, a shitload of comments, and then videos after video recommended.
And with the Dreamcatcher stuff, it's the views at the start ain't good, but they end up being good after a while. So
yes.
And we have become general fans of the band. So
yeah, and so once you start throwing stuff at us, that's the route that we went, and then we were like, okay, well, we're getting a good feel of it, and I love how you guys have shown us love, shown us appreciation for doing this. But we appreciate you. I will tell you that we appreciate you way more than you appreciate us. Because listen, you ain't got to come here and watch our damn shows. We ain't act the damn fool. But y'all sit here and do it, and you enjoy it, and we keep it moving. So,
and then there's also one thing I'm going to say. I'm going to say it again on Wednesday with the Baby Metal video. Just because we missed something does not mean we're fake fans, commenter.
Yes. If that's your real name, okay? Commenter, username, blocka, mecca like a high, mecca high ho looking ass nigga. Alright, sorry. My bad. I am just angry. No, but yes. So it's not about being a fake fan. Is that, do you know what kind of bowels that we had to go through to find that video? And it's and if we go searching for everything, then we'd have nothing to react to.
And some of our regulars are like, "Oh shit, you guys really haven't heard about this one?"
No, we haven't heard about it. But that's the whole point, and that's a good thing. We're fans. I need to stress this. We're fans, okay? At the same time, we have to have a reaction channel. See, I'm not gonna be like the fake reactor that's on like 5 or 6 of these videos that have only listened to the shit, that listen to a lot of stuff 11 times and then be like, oh, I'm reacting to this for the first time, and then give you the fake shock faces. Vogue, hit the Vogue poses, right? We're not that.
Hold on.
Exactly. We're not that. Do you know what I had to do to not try to find music as far as listen to it and trick my Spotify into thinking I don't want to listen to anything new? I've been listening to Jay-Z, his 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th album, nonstop on repeat. That's literally that's been it. I've confused the fuck out of Spotify. Spotify doesn't know what to do now. YouTube keeps recommending me new stuff, and I'm like, no, I want to listen to Jay-Z, okay? And I confuse the fuck out of that. So we're fans, but I also know that we have a channel to run, and if I have to listen to other stuff to have a genuine reaction to something I've never seen before, even as tempting as when I see the title of it, I have to say no, James. It's discipline. It's hard discipline. I love fucking music. Okay,
and we came to the agreement that we can listen to the songs, but not the videos when they come out.
Yes, and the problem is that if it's a lyric video, if I look at this, if it's a lyric video, bro, like I just gotta be like, nope, I can't see it. If it's an actual music video,
I'm gonna say this right now, the Baby Metal video this week is a 2012 live version of Headbanger. Yes, we've done Headbangers 3 different times, but this one that we're doing was the first time the Kami band was introduced.
Yes, that should be a fun one. Also, if the gods are correct, which they usually are, then we are possibly looking at the week of the 19th, the week of the 18th to the 24th, possibly a Christmas present of the next Baby Metal video. If I'm a betting man, I say they've been dropping them around the 20th, between the 18th and the 20th.
Around between the 16th and the 20th.
Yeah. So I would say that, Lord willing, but we're gonna hold off on doing a Baby Metal video that week until we get the actual video, and then me and him are gonna do like an instantaneous reaction to the shit as soon as it drops, and we're gonna schedule it. We're gonna do the reaction, and then boom, that's it. It's gonna be fucking fun. All right. So now that being said, now that you know our thought process, okay? I hope that you can ride with it. If you can't, I'm sorry. We can't stay on top of everything, but trust me, as far as on your guys' perspective, but we are on top of shit. We are on top of it, and sometimes we have to hold off until we can collaborate and make things work. So if you want genuine reactions to stuff, this is the place to be. I can't speak for everybody else, but I do know that one reactor was reacting to a song, a popular song, and he's supposed to be a hip-hop reactor, a song that was a top #1 song with a video, and you're reacting to it, a video from 15 years ago, and you're as old as I am, and ain't no way.
So, I'm just going to say this one. I'm not going to call out the reactor, because we've done a couple of his songs on here, but this man trying to tell everybody his first time hearing Eminem's Lose Yourself was a week ago. And sir, you have Eminem's whole catalog on your fucking channel.
Yeah.
You really want us to believe that you have never heard Lose Yourself?
Exactly. That song was on radio forever.
That song was #1 for like a year.
Yeah. There's a whole movie about it. So you can't sit here.
And that's the funny part. He did the rapper reacts to 8 Mile rap battles like 2 years ago, and you tell me you just never listened to Lose Yourself? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Exactly. And now you know what Tom McDonald was talking about. Now that we've wasted 7 minutes and 45 seconds of your time.
That seems to be the ongoing theme this week. Wasting your time.
Yes. 6 to 10 minutes of Synful Blaq explaining ourselves to you, because apparently this is the board meeting, okay? This is our board meeting, and you're our shareholders. There you go. All right. So now that we've gotten to that, Big Sin.
And now we're going to go into our PowerPoint. Not yet.
I cannot wait. Let's find out. Let's go into our PowerPoint presentation. Now, if you look at here, it's slide A. Okay? Slide A has stonks. Okay? Stonks. Stonks are rising in Synful Blaq. Okay? Now, if you move over to slide B, stonks and crypt are going down.
And we hit 3,300 subscribers now, so we're slowly good up there.
That's right, 3,300, baby. We are the 3,300, or something. I don't know. See, remember we challenged people. It was like a week ago. I said we're at 3,268. Come on now, we can get 33, and you did it. I love you. All right, let's keep this popping. Are you ready, Big Sim?
Yes, sir.
Now to waste 9 minutes of your time, without further ado, this is Dreamcatcher Eclipse. Right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go. Make sure the title you let them know. We waste 9 minutes of your time in the beginning, but it's all worth it, okay? 赤く染まる夜来ればみ空に描くあなたを隠している真実襲われる息苦しさは遥か遠くに感 right, so let's hold on for a second because this is new territory for us as far as Dreamcatcher goes. This is a rock infused track. This is very rock infused track, but it's also
it is the opening song to the King's Raid anime. I knew it looked familiar. I'm like, hold on, I have to look this shit up real quick.
Yeah, I know I've seen the visuals, but I never knew what anime that it was for. Is it?
Yeah, it's King's Raid.
Is it? So now I gotta want to see it. Is it just on Crunchyroll, or is it just? Can we find it locally in the United States of America? I mean, I have Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll Premium. It's no bother me now. I just want to see if it was any way I can, get my daughter.
I will give you that answer after the second verse, but I'm enjoying the song.
Oh, dude, this is like I said. This is different. So the one thing that I love about our fans, right? And the Dreamcatcher fans that show up and we talk about the music, right? And it was actually something that I want to highlight a user. Actually, matter of fact, I feel like we should highlight a user because this user really hit the nail on the head when it came to this. There we go. I don't have my. Let's switch to the thingy. Oh damn, we are actually officially at 3,300 hard 3,300. Holy shit. So there was a user that when we talked about Dreamcatcher, was it this one? That when we talked about the difference, was it this one? Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Ivy Shy 98 was a commenter on the Sleepwalking we just did last week. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Ivy Shy 98. I hope they come check it out. Check us out again. They emphasized that they said, and this was the second half of the comment, and yes, this is their EDM drum and bass track. The only one in their discography has a full song. If you keep checking out more special clip B-sides, you'll find a new genre each time. Of course, depending on your music preference, you might not like all of them, as even some of their fans don't, but nevertheless, they do a great job at execution. A favorite of many is And There Was No One Left. That's song, and actually we did see that one. We didn't watch it, but we saw it in the list. And you will find a special clip, simple, very yet captivating. And so that's their thing, right? They kind of have this feel for not doing the same thing twice, right? Mm-hmm. And I love it. I absolutely. This is a nice little rock track, especially given the fact that we've done so many Japanese rock bands, right? And it's kind of, and sometimes we do a transition from doing the Dreamcatcher hip hop style, pop style, drum and bass or R&B type songs and stuff like that. And this is a rock track.
Yeah, we experienced this with the original trilogy we did, and then the Seven Sins and the other one that we did.
Yeah,
that the way they vary from song to song, even in their own story, is just unmatched.
Yeah, and this was to me this is like when they did this, I felt like they did this right. Like especially since it's a song, an intro for an anime. Like anime intros need to be intense to draw you in, and they absolutely freaking nailed it. And they were only halfway through the song, bro. Jesus. All right, let's keep this thing going.
二人離れた時の夢ばっかり繰り返す忘れようとするほど胸は痛む今でも消えた言葉 Every day, every day, every day, night Our days are dying up right now 交わる刃その先にある悲しみ触れられなくてもただ会いたくてあなたを探している今 Eclipse どんな時でもそばにいたい
intense. I'm here for it.
And when I looked up King's Raid on Crunchyroll, it said yes. So
all right, so Crunchyroll it is. We will fire up the roll of Crunchy and get it cracking. Oh, sir, this was
so no. Well, so again, like I said in the last one, I did miss the rap part. This one, I did miss the choreographed dancing, but I understand that it is for an intro to an anime, so it wasn't necessary.
Yes,
but their vocals and their performance, the instrumental, fucking phenomenal.
I have never had an intro sell me on watching an anime ever. It's been that's usually I like to get into. I like to see what it's about before I get hooked on it.
Mm-hmm.
But the intro really brought the song really brought the intensity of this anime to me, and I like how animes when it comes to like when we think about like medieval type animes where it's strictly only swords and magic and shit like that. I love how the overall theme, especially like across like in Japan, is mage has a pointy red hat with a staff with a jewel in it. The Dark Knight has armor that's basically alive and glowing and shit.
Not Batman.
The fucking main character Knight has fucking multi-strike talents. You know what I'm saying? Like ha ha ha. Like
and you always have that one character who's you got the introvert who ends up being like extremely powerful by the time all shit's said and done.
Yeah, motherfucker can summon Ragnarok, motherfucker. He only speaks like 7 words, but those 7 words can summon Ragnarok. So don't let him talk. So just shh.
But this was a wonderful song, wonderful visual, instrumental. Like I said, fantastic. The vocals of this group of these ladies are just phenomenal.
Yes. It's odd. I know for some people that we as you know reactors and fans can get like floored and like what's the word I'm looking for? Like can get amazed and about like and when you know we react to so many of these songs, right? And to think that even after 4 or 5 months, 6 months of doing these reactions, that we're still amazed by the things that they do, right? But there's those
and the fact that they make it look so easy when they do it.
Yeah. But there's artists that are like that. Like I feel that way about like Jay-Z, for example, because when he dropped the verse to God did, I was absolutely floored. Like, where the fuck did this dude come up with this shit from? And even Lil Wayne's verse too on that one. Like I'm like, dude, where are you getting this talent from? From an R&B standpoint, who did we react to a few months ago? I know somebody in R&B. Oh no, the Isley Brothers. It was just a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Isley Brothers.
Yep.
Still floored with how
I'm your pusher, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just floored that the talent and the energy and the way it makes you feel inside.
And another one, Big Daddy Kane on that Busta Rhymes track.
Dude, thank you. That's another one right there. When you just hear people that have been out forever, and no matter how many times you hear it, and then they bring you something new, it just gets floored. And this is
Big Daddy Kane straight up killed mumble rappers in that verse.
Yeah, he ended them, and that's it.
He said you got that one eye vision like Fetty Wap.
Yep.
And still that line right there is still like.
So there's that. Okay, there's that. And so yeah, bro. Like, honestly, this is they Dreamcatcher. No matter how many times we come back to this well, it's a beautiful well to dip from because they amaze us. They find a new way to kind of reinvent themselves every time. And I know they've been around forever, been 5 years, but like still they find a way to just here you go, you know, like.
And I know we should check out the Blackpinks and the Twices and those groups. I know people have told us to, and they're pretty lenient with, I guess, the copyright stuff on those. So we may do a K-pop week.
We just may, because we haven't done officially one. We'll just have to see how this one goes. And that's about it. Big Sin. These ladies, just love them. I love them.
Yes.
Let the people know what they can do to join us as we become the reactors of infamy.
So, what I need y'all to do right now is go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, ring that bell. So you know more Synful Blaq reactions. Also, in the comments, if we do a K-pop week, give us your recommendations.
Yeah. Yes, please. And thank you. And nothing is off limits unless it's censored. And then you'll just have to catch it on Pornhub. Anyways, until next time, that's my man, Big Sin. I'm your boy, Hollywood J. Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts. And if you're still here, that means you joined us for the first 9 minutes of BS and ecstasy. And this is Synful Blaq Reacts. We are out this thing. Deuces.